Here we go, here we go.
On first down, Burrow. Open man, that's Charlie Jones. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow working in the pistol. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Down the right sideline. And he will score. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. On is McPherson for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Bengals will take a 21-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And they are going to be back up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Steeler 1st down. From the shotgun, Wilson. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, it's Wilson. Now he'll run. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this 1st quarter. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Throwing again, Wilson to the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it with Harris. He slams it in there, and he is in. Najee Harris, touchdown Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. On for the extra point is Boswell. He's got it. And the Steelers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Play action now. It's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
11 Thomas.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosivas.
Gotta go.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Minkah Fitzpatrick. The strong defense there, able to break that one up.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Now he'll run it. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down.
11 MT.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the 1st down and some.
11 mighty.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll look underneath here for Herbert. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So it'll bring up 4th down. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This a 46-yard attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Bengals going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wilson. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 70 yards! Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11, 11, 11.
Back to throw. Burrow. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
12.
Burrow now. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Open man downfield. Chase has it. And he will go all the way. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Now Russ.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just
in trouble. Down he goes. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Sam Hubbard, former Buckeye, in there to bring him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Good job right there.
Wilson to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. Here's Wilson to throw. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That's caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Williams in motion.
There.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. That one taken in. Mike Williams. Touchdown Steelers.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here comes a return from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Run it.
Now Wilson on first down. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. They go play action with Wilson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They run it over center with Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
It is 3rd and 10. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive, but when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up, and they were able to do that here.
Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
On one, ready?
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
12.
First carry now for Khalil Herbert. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
On one, ready? Here we go.
Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. Now a 3rd and 2.
11 MT. 11 Thomas.
Now Burrow. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down as the defense cannot come up with the big play there. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 2.
Here we go.
Gesicki, the man in motion. They'll run straight ahead with Herbert. Inside the 30. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Now Burrow going to do this himself.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short game.
11.
2nd down. Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Herbert. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. It is brought in the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Bengals. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Got it. Cut.
On first down, Wilson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Be alert.
They'll motion over Samuel. On second down, Russ. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Hey! Got it!
They go play action now. Wilson. Working free downfield. It is Williams. That one good for 26 yards. Williams in motion. Play action. Now Wilson. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack. Play action. It's Wilson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be third down.
14.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Go, 14.
Again, Wilson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, but has the first down. They took the chance, threw it on fourth down, and they end up with first and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bengals have got it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches them looking elsewhere. It allows him to get upfield and make this third down a lot more manageable.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, Wilson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. On first and 10, it's Wilson. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. 11 yards on the connection there. That's a Steeler first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Throwing again, Wilson. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. To throw again is Wilson. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
All go special! All go special!
Williams in motion. They'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle, trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what...
To the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And the Bengals are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go. That.
Off the read, here's Burrow.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. It's a pickup of 12. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the game. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's out of bounds. Very close to the 40-yard line.
12, 12, 12. Gun. Dot.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. So, this one, a win for the visiting Bengals.